Morning. This is Dirty Trucking. Getting ready to get the process going about this here summons about the TEL. So, at this point, nobody's going to convince me that this is not a game. I end up with a rental car with Florida plates on it. And Florida represents the place where Dr. Stuart Fenton, who Warren Truck Plant, Daimler Chrysler Warren Truck Plant, sent me to as a final evaluation to get me back to work. And he wrote the most fucked up ass report I've ever seen before in my life that comes from a licensed psychiatrist. I have never had a medical history of seeing a psychiatrist in my life. It's not documented, it's not on record. The only company that required me to go see a psychiatrist was Smart when I was off on a bereavement due to the death of my father. That's the only time I was there. And when I was there, that doctor actually wanted to keep me off longer because of the bereavement of my father. I said, no, I'm ready to go. He said he wished he could keep me off longer. I went on back to work. But that's a requirement of Smart. If you go off on bereavement, they want you to go see want you to talk to a psychiatrist. That's the only time I've ever had to go to a psychiatrist for Smart as a requirement of their bereavement, being off on bereavement due to the death of my father, who passed March 8th, 1995. So at this point, you're not going to tell me this is not some kind of goddamn game. Stuart Fenton, when I filed that lawsuit, fled to Florida. I had to send a summons, just like this motherfucking summons. I had to send a summons from Michigan down to Florida because of my lawsuit. So now I'm riding around in a car with Florida plates. All of a sudden I get a summons from Tennessee. But I look who this Diversity Holdings is owned by. I see Mercedes-Benz and the word Daimler. Well. This is not a good look for you, Daimler, because Daimler was merged with Chrysler. When that shit happened to me, they were Daimler Chrysler. When that shit happened to me, the deformation of character, accusing me of being crazy. When that shit happened at Chrysler, Daimler Chrysler, they wasn't Chrysler. They were Daimler Chrysler then. When I got hired in Chrysler, I got hired under the original contract. They were Chrysler. I'm under the original Chrysler contract. Then Chrysler merged with Daimler. And who is TEL, this Diversity Holding, owned by? So you're not going to tell me this is not Daimler still fucking with me. Bring it, Daimler, because I'm not done with you. I'm going to badmouth you every motherfucking chance I get. You were Daimler Chrysler when that shit happened to me, which means you were responsible for the management of what they were doing to me. That lawsuit was against you, Daimler. So what you think this funny? You think you're going to send some summons to my motherfucking residence? You got a lot of nerve to even have your name on a motherfucking summons that was sent to my motherfucking residence after what you allowed happened at that motherfucking plant to me. And this state of Michigan dismissed my motherfucking case and let your ass get away with it. No, I am right. You are fucking with me, Daimler Chrysler. Bring it, Daimler Chrysler. Daimler, bring your shit. Keep fucking with me. I'm not playing. You lied on me. And that lie destroyed my life. I lost everything because of Daimler. And you send this shit to my motherfucking house? Are you nuts? This is not a good look for you. This is making things worse. It is you, Daimler. You've been fucking with me. Y'all don't believe me? Let me show you. Let me flip this around. You don't believe me? What they say? Mercedes-Benz Financial Services USA LLC or Daimler Trust. Daimler Trust. Look it up. Look who they are. And tell me again that they not still fucking with me. This is Daimler. You are fucking with me. I want your ass in court. You gonna sit up and send a summons about a fucking truck? Wait a minute, it says in their contract that you were seeking money for default for payment of a truck, but it states you have to still be in an active contract with a company to be receiving payments. I wasn't in an active contract. So what are you trying to get money for? You not gonna tell me that Daimler is not still fucking with me. And I blame the state of Michigan for this goddamn shit. I had them motherfuckers in a lawsuit at court, and you let that shit get dismissed when that case should have been heard. Why did you dismiss that goddamn case? They destroyed my life. Deformation of character. A constructive discharge that goddamn company caused. Lied on me. I lost my house. I ended up homeless. And you still fucking with me? I want your ass in court, Daimler. And I'm not done with your ass. God help me. You gonna pay for what the fuck you done. Send some more shit to my motherfucking house with your damn name on it. Daimler, your name is mud to me.